Your next comedian is Kenny G, or at least he's trying to be, or something. Who knows? It's Tim Finnegan. Everyone give it up. What up, people? How y'all doing tonight? All right, well, that's what I like to hear. Well, my name's Tim Finnegan, and tonight I'd like to tell you guys a fucking story about a time that I did some busking and went to see a show on Baker Street. But before I get into that, does anyone have a would you rather? Anyone? Anyone?
Would you rather play the saxophone or have a saxophone play you?
That's a good question. I think, it might be hard to have a saxophone play me, but I think I would choose to play the fucking saxophone because it's fucking awesome. So now I'd like to get into the story about when I was playing the saxophone and doing some busking on Baker Street. So yeah, I was busking on Baker Street, and I was walking up and down the street, having a good time, and I even saw one of my friends do some busking on Baker Street, and it was fucking awesome, and he played this song while he was walking up and down Baker Street. It went like this. Street, we were having a fucking awesome time, and one time I even saw my friend Jerry Rafferty performing on Baker Street, and it was fucking awesome. But I'd like to tell you guys one time that there was some crime going on Baker Street when my friend was busking. He was having a good time, but he had some audience who was booing him, and there was some assholes on Baker Street who were throwing tomatoes at him, and was like, "You fucking suck, you need to stop playing your saxophone right now." And he's like, "Fuck you, bitch." But I was like, come on. Even if some audiences don't like your performance, just keep going with it. As long as you're happy with it, you keep going. But he kept playing, but other people kept booing him, and they were causing crime. There was a fight going on Baker Street, but I had some investigating to do when I saw a fight going on, because I didn't want my friend to get beat up by the guys on Baker Street, so I figured I had some investigating to do to figure out who was starting the crime and who started the fight. So I was looking around who was all going down the fucking Baker Street, and I realized there was Bart Simpson and the Joker who started all that fight shit down Baker Street. So I'm like, oh shit, I got some crime to fight. So Bart was with the Joker, they were causing crime, they started the fight, but I called Batman and he came to Baker Street and we fought the crime. And besides being known as Tim Finnegan, I could also be known as Jay Parker or as Spider-Man. So I was fighting crime with Batman, so what we did was we defeated the Joker, and then we called Chief Wiggum, and he arrested Bart Simpson, and he brought Bart back to the Springfield Police Department, where he was required to do 5 days of community service. So once Bart got arrested, and once we defeated the Joker, we were happy that we could celebrate victory. So once we defeated the Joker, we celebrated victory, and the way that Batman and I celebrated victory was by doing a swing dance to this song. Give it up for Kenny G, everybody! Killed it. Way to go. You're really doing it. I'm glad everyone's bringing all their little toys on stage now. We have Matthew with a fucking yo-yo, and now we got a saxophone. People just doing what they love on stage. Soon, John Jack's just going to come up and smoke weed and say dude for